What is a Buddha? Many imagine a serene statue or a wise sage from ancient India, but the truth is deeper. The word Buddha is not a name, but a title meaning the awakened one. To be Buddha is to wake up from the sleep of ignorance, a sleep where we're lost in worries, fears, and cravings. In this sleep we chase happiness and run from pain, not realizing we create our own suffering. A Buddha is someone who has turned on the light within, seeing reality clearly. Imagine stumbling in a dark room, then someone switches on a lamp. Suddenly everything is clear. Awakening is like that. Confusion disappears, understanding shines. This isn't reserved for special people. The potential to awaken exists in all of us. We each have Buddha nature, a seed of awakening waiting to grow. Siddhartha Gautama, the historical Buddha, discovered this and showed us the way. He taught that we don't need a savior outside ourselves. Instead, we must touch the seed of awakening already within our hearts and minds. The journey to Buddhahood is about realizing our own capacity for freedom. The Buddha's message: you can wake up, see clearly, and be free from suffering. The path begins by looking within. Let's look deeper at the metaphor of sleeping and waking. When we're asleep, our minds create stories. We live inside them as if they're real. We might dream of danger and our bodies react with fear, but when we wake, we see it was only a dream. Spiritual ignorance, or is like being caught in a dream of suffering. We believe happiness is outside us and our pain is permanent. We see ourselves as separate, which breeds loneliness and anxiety. Enlightenment, or is waking up from this dream. We realize our suffering is not an unchangeable reality, but a product of our mind and attachments. Awakening doesn't destroy the world, it changes how we see it. The tiger of fear was never real. Happiness was inside us all along. We are not separate islands, but interconnected like waves on the same ocean. Awakening is usually gradual, like the sun rising. Mindfulness, paying attention to breath, thoughts, and feelings, gently wakes us up. Each mindful breath is a small awakening. Each time we recognize anger without being swept away, we are waking up. Step by step, we emerge from the dream of suffering. When someone becomes a Buddha, they realize 4 great achievements. First, complete freedom, liberation from the endless cycle of suffering called, second, perfect wisdom, or a direct understanding of reality's interconnectedness. A Buddha sees that everything, including the self, is made of non-self elements. Third, boundless compassion, or a deep love for all beings, knowing their suffering is our own. This compassion motivates a Buddha to help others awaken. Fourth, skillful teaching, using stories, questions, or silence to guide others on their path. A Buddha adapts teachings to each person's needs, always aiming to help them awaken. These achievements, freedom, wisdom, compassion, and skillful means, define Buddhahood. They are not distant ideals, but qualities we can nurture within ourselves. The Buddha's life is a model for our own journey. By practicing mindfulness and compassion, we move closer to these achievements. The path is open to all who wish to walk it. Awakening is possible for everyone. The Buddha's disciples called him Tathagata, one who has thus come, thus gone. This title has 2 meanings. First, thus come. A Buddha appears in the world not as an outsider but as a manifestation of our deepest potential. Like a wave rising from the ocean, the Buddha is never separate from the ultimate reality. Second, thus gone. A Buddha has gone beyond suffering, walking the path from ignorance to enlightenment. The Buddha's journey is the same path available to all of us. Tathagata bridges the historical and the ultimate, showing that awakening is not about coming or going, birth or death. The Buddha is both present in the world and beyond it, helping others while free from suffering. Seeing the Buddha as Tathagata reveals our own true nature, free from coming and going. The Buddha's life is an invitation. Follow the path and realize your own potential. The ultimate and the everyday are not separate. The Buddha's presence reminds us of our own capacity for awakening. We too can touch this freedom. One of the Buddha's most hopeful teachings is that everyone has Buddha nature, the seed of awakening. It's like a jewel hidden beneath layers of mud. Our task is to uncover it, not create it. Our afflictions, ignorance, greed, anger, are like dust hiding our true brilliance. Practice is about gently removing these layers to reveal our innate wisdom and compassion. This teaching inspires respect for all, even those who cause us pain. They too have Buddha nature. Seeing others as future Buddhas transforms our relationships and nurtures compassion. Meditation is not about forcing the mind, but letting the mud settle so our true nature shines. Every mindful breath, every gentle smile, expresses our Buddha nature. We don't pray to a Buddha outside us, we learn to touch the Buddha within. Spiritual practice is an act of faith in our own potential. The kingdom of awakening is available in the present moment. By recognizing our Buddha nature, we live with more kindness and understanding. The path is to uncover, not become, who we truly are. Siddhartha Gautama, the historical Buddha, was born a prince in ancient India. Sheltered from suffering, he lived in luxury, but felt a deep dissatisfaction. When he saw sickness, old age, and death, he realized no one escapes suffering. This insight drove him to leave his royal life and seek an end to suffering. He tried both indulgence and extreme self-denial, but found neither led to freedom. Discovering the middle way, he meditated under the Bodhi tree, vowing not to rise until he found the truth. Facing his fears and cravings with mindfulness, he finally awakened as the Buddha. He realized the path to end suffering is available to all. Siddhartha's journey is a model for our own search for meaning and freedom. His life shows that awakening is possible, regardless of our background. The Buddha's story is not just history, it's an invitation. We too can seek the end of suffering. The path begins with a single step. It's vital to distinguish between Siddhartha Gautama, the historical Buddha, and the universal state of Buddhahood. Siddhartha was a human who awakened, but his goal was not worship. It was to inspire us to awaken too. He taught that everyone has Buddha potential. Seeing Buddha only as a distant figure creates separation. Understanding Buddhahood as a state of mind brings it close. Buddha is present whenever there is mindfulness, understanding, and compassion. Drinking tea with full attention, listening deeply, or seeing the world with wonder, these are moments of Buddha. The Buddha is not far away, but here and now in our daily lives. A Buddha is an awakened one, free from the dream of suffering. This awakening brings freedom, wisdom, and compassion, qualities we all can realize. Siddhartha showed the path, but the true Buddha is our own capacity for mindfulness and love. By practicing mindfulness, we touch the Buddha within us. The path of awakening is open to all. Every moment is an opportunity to wake up.